Some people need to spend a little bit more time in preschool. Spend a little bit more time doing the 3D things before you start jumping out here in the 5D and higher realms thinking that you know how to fly. You ain't even done the work to grow your wings yet. There's still growth that needs to happen before you start feeling it out here in these spiritual streets. Because you will see things and you won't know how to handle it. There's spiritual warfare that can likely creep up on you and you won't know how to battle it. If you have not done the inner work to come into remembrance of who you are, the power that you naturally possess, the fact that you are divinely protected, if you're still hovering with shame and guilt and secrets and inner turmoil and addictive patterns and anger and bitterness and all of these different things, but you focused on opening up the third eye, then get ready for a ride. Get ready for the ride of your life. And I will tell you, these are some of the most dangerous people. Some of the most dangerous people is the ones that went ahead and opened up that third eye, didn't give a damn about doing spiritual work because they was about to, I need to start manifesting now. You know, they worried about the material things. They're concerned about being able to say they got some superpowers. They want to be able to say that they got some spiritual gifts, but haven't done not near work. Some of y'all just need to slow walk, and when I say slow walk, I'm talking about slow walk that thing. Stop rushing ahead to get in line to sign up for something that you weren't even called for. But if you're not ready to receive and to actually put in the effort consistently to do that spiritual work on yourself, then the best thing that I can do is refer you to someone who is like a mental health specialist, okay? I would say go and get some mental health first, because folks are out here tripping, y'all.
Some people need what I like to call the hand holding, right? Some people need to be amongst community and learning and building a foundation. And for some people, it may be Christianity, and it may be another faith, whatever the case may be. But if you don't have that spiritual foundation, it's going to be very easy to be taken off your square. And I believe, well, not even I believe, I know that for some people, they need that sense of community because they need someone to hold them accountable. They need to have a moral and a standard to go by. Not everybody is just innately, integral. They don't all have integrity innately. They don't all have morals and standards innately within them. So when they're able to go and be at church or, at mosque or whatever the case may be, there's this sense of community. There's a sense of someone there to help hold them accountable and to help walk them through what they may not know or understand. There's going to be a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. Those who are not of integrity, the spirit is going to be kicking their ass. The spirit is going to be whooping ass. Okay? This is not one of those things where it's like it feels like people are just able to pull the wool over people's eyes or haphazardly and nothing is happening. No, there will be an instant sense of karma or exposure, okay, for those who are not standing in integrity. And this is not just my words. These are facts. So you're going to see it, right? You're going to be able to see all of this play out on the world stage. You have to be so grounded and so 10 toes about your foundation and what you know, not even what you believe, but what you know to be true, because there are going to be a lot of people that come to the forefront who are going to want to persuade the masses for better or for worse.
This is the energy, right? We're not worshiping anybody. We're not worshiping any celebrity, because many celebrities can be bought and sold. We don't want to follow any human, but we do want to understand the principles that are being conveyed and the time that we are in, especially with Trump being in office, right? There is a desire and a need for leadership, but we can't lead just because we're men, right? We can't lead just because we're women. We can't lead just because we read a lot of books and have a lot of intellect. The people of Egypt, they did not utilize the brain. When you died, they threw the brain away and they kept the heart. Anubis would judge you, or Anubis scale, right? Would place the heart on the feather. And if you're weighed down by the things of the world, you're supposed to be walking with this shield. You're supposed to be walking with a powerful aura. You're supposed to be walking with wings. Your ability, a falcon has the ability, a perigene falcon to be exact, has the ability to see beyond just the terrestrial world, has the ability to see beyond just what people are telling us to see, but beyond what the media is telling you to focus on. And what the media does is they have people on a constant hamster wheel. One day it's Kendrick. The next day it's plane explosions. The next day, it's war in Ukraine. The next day, it's war in Gaza. The next day is something this celebrity is doing, the demons, and what the demons are trying to do. The next day is what the archons are trying to do, right? Power is love. And love is not some soft, mushy, love is telling people no. Love is saying, nah, I ain't doing that. Love is standing up for your family. Love is standing up for your children. Love is disciplining your children. Love is disciplining people who play with you. It's that electromagnetic shield that protects you from other people. Love is having boundaries and setting boundaries. You're not setting boundaries. If you let people play with you, if you let people do what they want to you, and you feel like, oh, it's just you being nice because you were programmed as a Christian to turn the other cheek, then you don't respect yourself. Because even an animal, when pushed, is going to push back. They try to tell you, be calm, be nice, be docile. But you have to activate this electromagnetic shield. And how you activate this electromagnetic shield is twofold. It's not just you getting book knowledge. A lot of people think that they are so smart because they read a lot of books, memorized a lot of stuff, and can regurgitate it in a masterful way. So that's what makes them highly spiritual. Or that's what makes them highly, mystical or magical, whatever. But the real magic comes from you, comes from within. When you have a good heart, when you are a person that treats people fairly, that treats people justly, right? You don't have to post a lot of scriptures. All the secrets of the universe are within you. Everything you're looking for out there is within you. So go into your darkness, channel up your kundalini, this is a year of the snake, right? Channel up this energy, do what you focus on, do also what you're reading, do also what you're eating, right? Because it's a trinity, threefold process, right? It's not just you reading, again, it's not just you watching a bunch of YouTube videos or TikToks, right? Or memes, right? It's also, where's your diet? What's the diet looking like, right? This is how if you don't have enough chi, enough prana, enough kundalini energy, you're not going to be able to overcome shit in your life. It just is what it is. You need that physical energy.